This is like me during this whole video. I swear what I do looks really good on a webcam. Hey guys, my name is Judith and you're watching my video, and today I'm gonna show you, like the title of the video says, my makeup routine for when I get ready to stream on Twitch. This is like a little bit different than how I would normally do my makeup because this camera picks up way more imperfections of my face because like obviously it's way better quality than my shitty webcam. But I can't use this camera to stream on Twitch because it would overheat. I could like maximum stream for an hour, which is way too short. So I'm using my webcam still. And so because my webcam doesn't pick things up that much, I really have to overdo my makeup, but I also don't make it, I don't have to make it look that perfect. Like my eyeliner can be super wonky and would still look good on a webcam. So yeah, today I'm just gonna show you my quick get ready with me in 10 minutes for stream makeup routine because it's literally that easy. First of all, we're not gonna do foundation today. We don't need foundation. My camera is not gonna pick that shit up. What I use is, I'm a big fan of the Adobe Tarte palette. It has everything you need for like everyday natural look. It already has a highlighter, it already has blush, it has like some brown shades. I always use this brush and I go into the shade Adele Angels, which is just this skin tone shade right there. And then I just go over my whole eyelid, like literally everything. Next thing I do is I take this fluffy brush, I go into the shade Mama Morin, which is this shade. I basically just use it in my crease, so I take also a lot on there and then just blend it into my crease. And it just doesn't have to look perfect, like, you know, it's whatever, just add some color so you don't look that dead. And like add more is more, because my webcam is not gonna pick it up that good, so I always add a lot of it. So I use another fluffy brush, but this one is just a little bit smaller than the first one. And I go into the shade Contour, which is this brown shade up there. And I just go into my crease again, but this time like make it a bit more neat, just to create like some more depth into my eyes. You can tell the difference. And then sometimes that's all I'm gonna do. Like I also go into the same shade with the same fluffy brush and just do my lower lash line, because it doesn't need to look perfect. So yeah, kind of like that. It looks super messy, but I swear it looks good in the webcam. And then I sometimes go into the shade Bebop, which is this dark shade. And for the sake of this video today, we're gonna do it because otherwise I would be kind of done with my eyeshadow already. So I go into this dark shade and then I just do the outer corner and just darkening that up a little bit. And then also a bit in the crease. Just adding a little bit more depth to it all. When I'm done with that eyeshadow, I always go back to the first brush we used with the very light shade and just use whatever is still left on this brush and just blend the edges a little bit. So also like under my eye and just blend so it's nice and blended basically. Usually the next thing I do is my eyebrows. So I'm using this brush and then this eyebrow gel by the Makeup Factory. I have no idea what the shade it is. It's like very dark brown, almost black. And just like my eyebrow. I usually just fill in the tails of my eyebrows because as you can see, my eyebrows get a little bit thin out there. So I just put some product on there, not too much, not too little, you know. I usually never clean my brush, so I think if I cleaned it, it would be way nicer. But anyways, so I'm just gonna brush the brow out. And then I always start in the middle and just flick it out. And then fill in from here to the end. And then anything in between. And just fill in my whole brow, like working my way to the middle, kind of. And then just brushing it out again. And that's all I do. So it's literally like just the tail is the big difference of what it looks like. And then the next thing I do is my eyeliner. I used to use this eyeliner from Essence. It is basically easy brush liner, so it has like a brush tip, if you can see that. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but it basically has just like a brush on it. I've used this one so much that it's like dried up already. So I bought a new one. Bought the Essence Super Fine Eyeliner Pen. But this one unfortunately doesn't have a brush tip, but like one of these felt tips. So I don't really like those. But since I bought it, I'm gonna use it anyways. Like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect. So I'm just drawing a winged eyeliner. I usually go bigger than I would do if I would do my makeup like for real life, I guess. Because you do need to make it like really thick to be able to see it on stream. So yeah, I usually just draw the baseline first, and then I draw the wing. Start at the buttons, draw like as straight as possible line, and then I go here where I have like a little, it's not really like a hooded eye, but my eye socket bone is right here. Camera, can you focus, please? God, it keeps focusing Will in the poster. Oh my god. But yeah, I have like a little eye socket. Like my eye socket is like very standing out there. So it's not like really like hooded eyes, but it still messes with a winged eyeliner. So I draw till that where my eye bone is, I guess. And then just draw a straight line out from there. To connect it, kind of. And then I always fill it out. This takes a while because I like I said, I like to make my eyeliner super thick and big. So you can easily see it. God, I swear, when I get my new room, I will not make a post as my background because my camera keeps wanting to focus anything but my face, like any other face. Can you stop focusing, Will? Ah! So I just fill it in, and then I make sure to fill this little part in, because if I have my eyes open, you would like not be able to see it. But if I have my eyes like half closed, you would be able to see it. And then that's my eyeliner, and as you can see, it does not look perfect from like up close, but from like really far away, looks pretty good. And that's how people are gonna see me in the webcam. So then I do the same thing on the other eye. So yeah, this is the other eye done. It also looks like not perfect, but good enough. This is the motto for everything. Then I usually use mascara. The thing is with mascara, I don't think it makes that much of a difference on the top lash line because the eyeliner is so big anyways, but it just feels weird for me to not put on mascara. So I always put a bit of mascara on my top lashes, even though you won't really be able to see it. Also another thing, all I use, like mascara and eyeliner, is all not waterproof, simply because if I do my makeup every day when I'm streaming, like I'm not streaming every day, but every second day of the week, like 3 days a week, and I don't always feel like taking off my makeup at midnight after streaming for 5 hours or something like that, if it's waterproof makeup, and it's so hard to get off. So I changed to using not waterproof makeup because I usually don't cry when I stream, and there's also usually like no rain, so there's like literally, it makes no sense to use waterproof products. Like if I go out, of course, but if I just stay home, it makes no sense. So I've changed to non-waterproof products, so it's easier for me to get it off. And then the most important part is probably the lower lash line, because that actually changes the way it looks on stream. So I go like full out on those. Like you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. So then the next thing I do is I take my blush brush and I go into the blush shade of the palette. And then I just blush my nose a lot. Because the colors are like kind of toned down in the webcam. Then also my cheeks. And this might look really extreme right now. That is weird. It looks like really good on a webcam. This is like me during this whole video. I swear what I do looks really good on a webcam. And then I go into the highlight shade in the palette, which is called Promise Ring. I put it on a highlight brush, put it on my nose, look on the tip, on the bridge, and on my cheeks. And yeah, like I said, I never use foundation for the same reason that I don't use waterproof products on my eyes. Because getting that off at the end of the day would just be way too much work and we don't want that. So yeah, then I blend it all with my fluffy powder brush. Blah. Blend the blush and the highlighter together. Then the last thing that I do is I put on lipstick. And for lipstick, it really depends on my mood today that stream. I sometimes use the 24-hour color stay from Maybelline. I have a red shade. That shit stays on like literally forever. That's why I like to use it because I do drink a lot and then it rubs off and I don't like that. Then I also sometimes use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Celebrity Skin because it's just a nice skin tone shade. But I sometimes also use the just chapstick because sometimes I don't care about the color of my lips. Today, however, I am gonna use this, the Jeffree Star one, the nude version. So I'm just gonna put it on. And yeah, I'm always like slightly overlining my lips with this because on the webcam everything looks smaller, so yeah. So this would be the finished look, but however, I don't like this giant red pimple on my chin. So today I'm actually gonna use a little bit of concealer. Like sometimes I do that when I have a pimple somewhere. I use a bit of concealer just on that one spot. So today we're gonna do that and just gonna conceal my chin, I guess. Just gonna blend it with this brush. Maybe I should have done that before I did my lipstick. And then obviously if I use concealer, I also use powder to set it. So I have the Laura Mercier powder from my sister when she bought it when she was in America. So thanks sis for letting me use it. And yeah, so I basically just powder over the concealer so it's set. It doesn't crease or anything or get it super shiny. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is usually what I do for streaming. The only other thing is I do my hair. And by do my hair, I mean I part it like right here where my ear is. So I can put my headphones on my ear without having hair in between. And still like my hair like laying nicely in front of it. But I'm not gonna put my headset on right now. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, so please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Write a comment down below. I love reading comments, and just make sure you follow me on Twitch so you don't miss any of my streams. I'm live every Monday, Wednesday and Friday right now at 7 p.m. If my schedule changes, I probably post on it on my Discord channel or Twitter. Links to that are all down in the description, and I hope to see you soon.